Hey everybody, happy Wednesday night. Hey Becky, good to see you in the house. Hope everybody's doing awesome on this Wednesday night. November 19th? 17th? Something like that. I don't know, I don't have a calendar right here, but it is November, I know that. So I'm just tuning in for a little bit. I want to do some sketching tonight, as always. So I'm just using my Lamy pen, some Lamy ink, aqua brush, and I have some new highlighters I want to give a try at some point in time. I went to Target yesterday looking for a specific highlighter which I couldn't find, a Target brand, but I ended up buying these little mini highlighter things. So I thought maybe I'd play around with those a little bit. Hey D-Ray, good to see you. Hope everything's going awesome for you. Graphic looks good. Hey, thanks. Yeah, I'm just messing around tonight as always, inking out loud, not trying to create anything special. Just throwing some graphite and some ink down tonight. I'm a little tired, but I wanted to get some creativity time in before I head off to bed. It's always great to see you guys. Let me know what's going on. Hope you're having awesome days out there. Or day. Or night. Or whatever time it is. You just made a face center. Wow. So that's I just made a face in the center. Let's zoom in. So I had, as I was working on this, something did pop into my mind. A very, very, very abstracted. It's cool that D-Ray said a face, because I was starting to picture a very abstracted Statue of Liberty happening here. Nose pointing right. Yeah, I could definitely see the face. I totally see the face you're seeing. So let me get my trace paper out. D-Ray is seeing this right here, which is so cool. So D-Ray, you're kind of seeing like this. Maybe it's like a frowny face or something happening. So I think D-Ray's seeing something kind of happening in there. Kind of face going on. Maybe some kind of person with spiky hair. Definitely see a face in there. That's so cool. Yeah, I love how you guys see shapes in these. That's why it's fun to just be loose. Really wacky sometimes. Because sometimes you guys see things in these sketches. Which is really fun. So, good call. Crown of sorts. Yeah, definitely. It could be a crown of sorts on that person. D-Ray, I love that. Becky says, Statue of Liberty with torch on left of face. So this is what I was kind of seeing. So this is what my brain's seeing. Again, very, very abstract. So here's the one cool face that's happening in here. And then here's kind of what I'm picturing as I'm sketching this. Some sort of profile with maybe a Statue of Liberty kind of torch happening somewhere in here. Or an arm holding a torch. Right, this is some kind of gown happening. And I see the kind of the spikes of the Statue of Liberty kind of going like this. So that's just kind of quick what I'm kind of seeing. Again, very, very abstract. So that's awesome. So I love it, guys. I love when you put comments in. It's so cool. There are no right answers. Or I should say there are no wrong answers. Anything you see is right. Cool. Awesome. So yeah, I was just kind of playing around with the graphite. Sometimes I like the graphite because I can just lay down some quick shading just to help pull out shapes a little faster than bleeding the ink. I love the Statue of Liberty, and I'll be sketching it in different ways. So it was fun to see this kind of just emerging out. Kind of see a mouth happening here. Chin, mouth. I don't want to force it too much, so we'll just give a suggestion of it. Sometimes I feel like if I'm forcing a shape or object or something to come out of the lines, it might get a little too wonky. We'll see what happens. Just keep messing around with it. Like, right, how you see it, Jason, D-Ray, right? It's like how you see it. It's how anybody sees what you're looking at. You can all have different interpretations, which is really fun. Definitely would like to work on this, pull this out a little bit better, or a little differently. We'll see. I'm sure if I walk away and come back and look at it later, I'm going to see something totally different. That is part of the wonder of it all. Iron crown could be sun with rays. Yeah, right here. Yeah, this is right here. Could be the sun with some rays coming out. Totally. Totally. Becky had an awesome sketch painting of the Flatiron building. Becky, that was awesome. I love the colors. I love the stories you added to it, right? You have the cars. I like the perspective that you sketched it at. The buildings around it. It has a lot of vibrancy. So that's a really cool painting of the Flatiron building. You captured it perfectly with its iconic look. You can definitely tell what building you did. So kudos. I think it's one of my faves so far. One of my faves that you've created. I'm going to put this one aside and come back to it at another time. I kind of like it. Yeah, the D-Ray, I keep seeing the faces that you hear. It's kind of a frowny face profile happening, which is really interesting. First I thought you were making Forrest with Rapunzel's tower. Aha! So Becky, you know, that's funny you said that. You guys are awesome. I was definitely sketching a forest. You could see the trees happening. Right, got some trees going on here. There were some other trees in the background. And it had a tower over here and it had another tower going on over here. So yeah, you're right. It did start off as a forest. We morphed from a forest to something Lady Liberty-ish. Big ish at the end of it. That's I like just coming on and inking out loud with you guys because I don't know where it's going to go. Sometimes it may go nowhere, and that's cool. Sometimes things might happen. Yeah. Pretty cool. Hey, Linda, good to see you. Everything's going well. Oh my gosh, I can't talk. My brain, I am so tired. Thanks. I looked at a bunch of different photos of Flatiron through its existence. Yeah, Becky, that's awesome that you did the research. You looked at the photos. Referenced images are awesome, especially when we're doing architecture and sketching iconic buildings and cities. So you did an awesome job. It's okay. Came out really nice. Love it. So I'm going to put this one aside and we'll do another sketch. I might play around with this arches one I worked on the other day. So let's see. I should have brought a drink in and I didn't. Cool. Alright, so let's put this one aside for now. I'll come back to it another day and probably do a little more to it. I kind of want to add some some aged copper tones to it. Like a copper patina. I think that color might help to pull out some more of the shapes in here. If I want to keep it Lady Liberty-ish, that's what I would do. I want to sketch historic view from the 1906, maybe at night. Ooh. I hope, Becky, I'd love to see that reference photo if you want to post it somewhere in our group. I'd love to see that picture. That would be awesome. Alright, we'll grab something different. What do I want to sketch on? I'll mess around with these arches I had out the other day. Just playing around with, I don't know. Let's see. I just made the whole thing upside down. I mean, really mess with you guys and do some upside down artwork. There we go. I feel like I wanted to add a little more to this piece. Let me play with some colored pencils on here. I'm going to switch up the tunes a little bit. Pinterest. Oh, yeah, Pinterest is awesome. Tons of historic photos. Oh, yeah, I'd love to see the construction photos. Definitely got to check that out. Awesome finds. Oh, let's see. What should we play? Yeah, I'm going to break out some aqua. My favorite colored pencil color right here is light aqua. It's numero uno, my colored pencil book. D-Ray says 6. Oh, D-Ray, you helped me pick out some random music tonight. I like that idea. D-Ray, I'm going to do that. After this song, I'm going to pick the number 6 song on this list. Thank you for doing that. Yeah, let's try some colored pencil on this aqua paper. I haven't done that yet. Awesome. All right, let's see what number 6 is. No, D-Ray, I love it. I love it. Feel free to throw out those numbers once in a while. It's always good to mix the tunes up. Number 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is number 6. By the way, the watercolors on here dried really, and the acrylic ink, I like the way this dried on this paper. Maybe I'll mess around with this little sketch. Let's do that. I'm all over the place, as always, guys, so bear with me. The creativity mode is on. I gotta mute myself for a second because I want to use the sharpener. That's right. Pencil sharpener warning. Just warning you, here it comes. Linda is awesome at doing small scale artwork. I'd love to send this little piece to you and see what you can make out of it. I like the contrast of the aqua against actually the pink, and also this kind of green brownish color happening, and the orange looking kind of cool. There you go. This is a really small swatch of color on here. Awesome. Boat or barge on river. Cool texture on cool texture over rainbow side. Yeah, oh. Yeah, I love the texture. Becky's picking up on the texture happening here. Yeah, it looks awesome. And that's this paper. I love this Arches paper. The texture I'm really digging. I think it really goes with the style I like. Kind of the quick, loose, sometimes grungy kind of style. So it really works well for that. Cool. Let's see. Oh, any other numbers in the chat? All right, let's do. Let's do that one. You know what? Actually, I'm going to get really crazy and break out some highlighters. Let's play with these new highlighters I got here. Got these really tiny highlighters from Target. Never used them before, so curious to see how they look. Of course, I grabbed the pink one first. These are, look how tiny these are. Holy cow. These are hard to hold. Boat could also be a steam locomotive. Oh, are you talking about this over here, maybe? So Becky, I think I see what you're seeing right now. I think you're talking about this shape right here, right? Could be the boat or a locomotive. That's awesome. I could see both of those. So the highlighter, the texture is pretty rough for the highlighters. Not really getting the highlighting effect. I'd rather use, I think, acrylic paint on this and pop it. So let's do that. Yeah, this is the pop I'm kind of looking for on this. Hey Heather, good to see you. Welcome. Hope you're having a great night. Yeah, the colors are complementing each other. So I just want to play around with this. Again, I'm not really the first time I've ever used this Arches paper. So we did some black ink and graphite earlier. So let's break out some the acrylic paint to see how it plays on here. Liking that orange, yeah, it's a pretty cool orange, right? I like it too. All right, let's see. All right, we're gonna slow it down. We're gonna put some of the choir music on. I'm feeling a little tired. My brain's saying it's time to get ready for bed. So let's throw in some choir music here and go with it. Let's break out some cerulean blue. If I can open it. Holy cow. I cannot open it. There we go. Wow. That was really... Then I'll just keep using the aqua brush. Actually, I'm going to tilt this up a little bit, so I want the paint to run down, so I'm going to angle it up a little bit. There we go. adding a lot of water in here. Just cleaning out this block, and I wanted to see how much I can saturate it. Sorry, this is sliding all over the place here. I need something, I gotta put some kind of wedge under here. Put this watercolor thing under here. That's better. So this is just cerulean blue acrylic ink I'm throwing down. I just wanted to provide some kind of background to the scene that's happening. Yep, cerulean blue. Becky got it. Ding, 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 ding. Love the wash of blue. Hey, thanks, Linda. Pink plus blue equals fabulous purple. My kind of math. I love that. That's awesome. I agree. That is best kind of math. Yeah, let me throw some of this just down in kind of this area. The city's on the edge of the water. So let's just throw some blue down. See if they can do a little more with how. It's not art unless what? You're wearing it. So I am wearing some fluorescent pink or orange. Actually looks like the pink. So I guess this is now artwork. Maybe in the city. Maybe there's a cathedral somewhere. I see a silhouette kind of back in here. Lammy does not like to play too well on wet water. But there you go, a little cathedral happening in the background. And here's Becky's barge. Becky, you have a barge on the water here. When this dries, I'll come back and add some more ink on top of it. Lammy doesn't want to play right now too well on it. That's okay. I'm not going to force it. Throw down some more orange. Orange was always one of those colors I was afraid to use on my artwork. Orange and yellow. Always scared me to use those. I don't know why. Sometimes you just gotta throw it down and let it happen. So just add a little more of this fluorescent orange on here. Are we done with the choir music? That was fast. Cool. I like it a lot. Awesome. Love the color combination. Thanks, Heather. Going to be cool to see how it dries. Yeah, let me zoom out a little bit. Yeah, this will be a cool piece to see how it dries. You can see I'm just propping it up in my watercolor palette. Just because I want the water and the ink to run down a little bit. I like that drip, the kind of drip painting effect on these paintings. I love the size of this paper, by the way. This is really awesome for doing panoramics, for me, doing the cityscapes works really well. And it's a really strange size. It's 3.9 inches by 9.8 inches. So we'll just basically call it like 4 by 10. We'll round the numbers up. There you get a good sense of it. Pretty cool. I'll throw a little more on here, maybe a little more pink, and we'll wrap this one up. Now orange and yellow are two of your signature colors. Hey, that's interesting. I never thought of that. Really weird, right? I definitely have my go-to colors. I'm going to put together a PDF, a downloadable PDF of all my favorite colors and the mediums I like to use them in. So I'll break out my favorite color pencil colors, acrylic ink colors, watercolor colors, my favorite pen inks I'm using. I'll put them all in one place if anybody's interested. And just put a download out there. I think it'd be kind of cool. Alright, let's put another tune on. Sorry, I'm coughing. I drank all my water here. I'll play with this for another song or two, then I'm going to hit the Whistling Cowboy music. Let's see, what do we want now? I don't know. Someone give me a number. First number I see, I'm going to randomly play a tune from the Jazzy playlist. Number between 1 and like 15. Number 5, Linda. Ding, 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 ding. Linda gets 5. So on our Jazzy playlist, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, Becky and Linda both said 5. What are the odds? That's awesome. Great creative minds think alike. Absolutely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is called the Bicycle something something. The rest of the title got cut off. Oh, the name of the song is called The Bicycle Ride. And D-Ray politely waited this time. So D-Ray, hats off to you, giving other people a chance to put numbers in. I love that. You guys are awesome. For sure. Yeah, if you guys don't mind, just gonna go grab a drink of water. I'm really thirsty. Vulcan Mind Meld, yes. Please talk amongst yourselves. I'll play some music. I will be back in about 15 seconds. I will play number 5 while I'm gone, and I'll replay it when I come back and paint to it. So here's 1, 2, 3, number 5. Okie dokie, I am back. Intermission. Yeah, it was intermission. Thank you guys. I need to get a drink desperately. So I'm drinking some lemon splash water. Much better. Cool. Yes, awesome. That was the bicycle ride. Awesome. And since we had another 5, let's go down 5 more songs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this is the next tune. I'm going to throw some pink with this blue in the sky here. Just let it bleed together. Definitely want to tilt this up though. There we go. So I'm really liking this Arches watercolor block. It's pretty saturated. It is buckling here where it's really wet, but the edges are still staying down, so it should dry flat. I propped it up a little too much, so let's just go back the other way a little bit. Just move it around a little. Yeah, this is some kind of industrial city. We have smog happening. This will make a cool border or wallpaper for swanky restaurants. Ooh, I like that, Becky. That's a cool idea. If anybody knows any swanky restaurants, let me know. I'll reach out to them. Cool, very good. I really like what's happening. It's kind of cool looking. Yeah, I don't want to get too carried away. Don't really need that there. I think it's silly. I think I already got carried away. Yeah, it's looking kind of cool. I don't know if I want to do anything else to it. When it dries, I might add some more ink stuff on top of it. Thumbs up from D-Ray. Thank you. Thumbs up back to you. Linda says, oh, purely pink. Yeah. You guys are awesome. Thank you for the hearts, the comments, the thumbs up, the tears of laughter. Let's just swirl around and let it move a little bit here. You can see the paper's fairly wet, right? The way it's glistening here. This is kind of hypnotic. This doesn't cost extra. This is for the price of admission tonight. Get some swirling going on, some paint swirling. I am just like all over the place though with my image. Cool. Yeah, I like it. I really do. I don't want to add any more pops of color. I think there's plenty on here. You know, I was trying to balance out kind of the vertical pink here with the pink of the bridge horizontally, so I kind of have this horizontal vertical thing going on to try to balance it out a little bit. I like the reflections in the water. I could add some of those colors up here, down here, though, for the reflection. Maybe I'll do that. Let's see. Ooh, let's put on the sun. Just want to capture some of that sky kind of color down in the water area. Just kind of anchors everything together a little bit more. That's good. I don't want to do any more. Alright, I'm going to call this one done for now. That's literally going to be a title. I'm going to actually call it Done for Now. I actually like that. Gotta make sure the caps are on these things. Cool. Alright, let's see how our first sketch is drying and looking. And then we'll go on to the Whistling Cowboy and I'm going to wrap up. This one aside here. Put this over here to dry. So here's our the first sketch we were playing around with tonight. That one's going to dry there. Alright, cool. We are done for now with the sketch. Yes. Done for Now is the name of that painting. Cool. Yeah, I'm going to throw some color on this. What the heck? Who says we can't? Let's do some color pencil. Actually, you know what? Let's break out. Let's break out some of the Neo Color to water soluble wax pastels. see if I have flavor blue colors in here. Yep. Just play around with some of this on here. Alright. Hope everybody's doing well out there. Thank you for watching. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the thumbs up. Always appreciate that. Thank you for sharing. You guys have been sharing stuff. Oh, yeah. Thank you for the retro purchases I have been seeing online. Holy moly. Retro is like a superstar. Wow, Linda, I love the picture of the retro mug and the bag. How cool is that? That is the first time I've seen retro on a bag. Awesome. It's so cool. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And I know Becky, you had a retro post. I saw it in my notification thing, but I didn't actually see the post yet. So I will go through tonight and definitely look at it. Thank you guys for buying some retro stuff. That's really awesome. It's thanks to your encouragement. Otherwise, retro would not be out there. He has a life. I already kind of have the saying for the next retro sketch I want to do. I don't know what it's going to look like yet, but I kind of have a saying for it. But I'll keep that a surprise. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. What do I want to put on? What do I want to put on? Someone give me a number. Give me a number from 1 to 15. This will be the next song that we listen to. 1 through 15. Number 9, Heather has. Number 9, Número 9. 1. This is from the what I call the international playlist here. Kind of songs from all around the world. So we have number 9 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The name of this is called The Streets of Barcelona. The Streets of Barcelona. D-Ray says, yeah, number 9. Oh, right, D-Ray. D-Ray agrees. Gosh, I'm thirsty. Okay. So I'm actually going to try to go put color in the background just to pull out the silhouette I'm seeing. I'm going to try doing it with this. I don't even know what color this is. Aqua. Looks like light aqua. Some kind of blue. Cool, so it's water soluble, so I can dilute it and brush it around. So that's fun. Looks like a little pink on this still, but that's okay. Our pointer finger is touching another nose. D-Ray says I'm touching another nose. Over in here, maybe. So you guys see another face in here somewhere. Okay, leave your hand there. Yeah. The nose and face. Put it back. Oh man, I'm not fun losing you there. right pointer finger here. This one I'm not seeing right away. I'm not seeing this one right away. Oh, I see it. Here, maybe? Let's get the trace paper out. I'm not sure. Is this what you're seeing? Are you seeing a profile here with a nose? And a face here? I don't know if you're seeing a profile down in here. So maybe somewhere in here, just kind of a profile. I see one there. I love that you guys are seeing so many things in here. That whole line is the nose. The whole. I'm seeing maybe a nose kind of in. There, if we're looking straight at someone's face. Oh. What the heck? My pen isn't working. Oh, I'm out of ink. I just ran out of ink in my long pen. I see some kind of nose or something maybe happening in here. Maybe some kind of nose or something in there. I'll have to come back and take a look at it again because I might not be seeing it now. I'll definitely revisit it though. My lommy's out of ink. Alright. And a straight line for mouth under it. Move left. I'm going to have to come back to D-Ray and check it out. Totally, I'm not seeing this one yet. It'll hit me, I'm sure. It'll definitely hit me. I love that you're seeing stuff in here. That's so fun. Yeah, I'll definitely come back though. Thank you for, I love when you guys see stuff, so always tell me. It's so much fun. Sorry. I'm sure I'll see it if I step away. Sometimes you've got to step away from your art and come back to it, then you'll see different things in it. Whew, that's a fun piece of music. Awesome. I love how just a little color changes the feel. Yeah, isn't that interesting? So I'm just throwing that color because I'm trying to pop out this. I don't know if you were on here earlier, Heather, but I saw a Statue of Liberty-ish thing happening with this. I'm just trying to pop that out a little bit by adding these colors around that shape. Awesome. All right, next number. Someone give me the number. This will be the last song before the cowboy outro. Give me a number from 1 to 15. This will come from the Hero Tracks playlist. The Hero Tracks. You know, I still have some fluorescent. I always hate to waste the acrylic ink. I still have some in here. I might have to break that out. So this is a cool color combination. They say this is purple. I don't think this is purple. This looks more pink to me. These two colors, I like this color combo with the Neo colors. Yeah, they call this purple, but it really looks pink to me. This looks purple. This looks pink, but the label says purple. 13! Lucky number 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Here we go. You have picked the Ghost Pirate Ship song. The Ghost Pirate Ship. This is a wacky but fun piece of music. So I'm just dipping this actually in water. I'm dipping that one in water and I'm just kind of throwing it down on here. Alright, so maybe these are simply sailboats in the background here. I don't know. How can I make them into sailboats? No. Maybe not. Maybe not now. I'm trying to force this here a little too much. Love Ghost Pirate Ship. Yeah, that's a fun piece of music for sure. And the crowd goes wild. Number 13. But we're going to go from the Ghost Pirate Ship to... This is called Undaunted Warrior. I love this piece of music. All right, there we go. I think this one's good for now. Kind of. I think I want to kind of leave it and walk away from it. I'm feeling like there's a lot happening, but it'll be nice when it dries and I can come back with ink, really just pull out some details on it. But this was fun just to use some of the water soluble crayons or wax pastels. These are always a real treat to use. So if you haven't tried them, I really recommend trying these. If you like mixing colors and getting different textures, you can kind of hold it closer. You can see some of the effects of what it looks like. Right? Look at that. Becky says, I'm getting Native American warrior vibe. That's really interesting that you say that. I did another piece that started off to be the Statue of Liberty, and I had, maybe it was you actually that had said it was a similar comment, and I could totally see that. So it's really interesting. I'll have to find that piece one day and pull it out. Just want to kind of give a little bit of movement here. So I'm just brushing it down just because I want to show a little bit of contour maybe. Things are wrapping down this way a little bit. There we go. Actually, I think I'm going to blot some of it out also. It's a little too much in here. I just want to lift some of it. This cloth I have, there we go. Just a little too much. What I was thinking in my brain. Getting a little too muddy. So sometimes it's okay to lift off areas and unmudify it a little bit. There we go. That's better. I like that better. I actually like how you can see the, what the heck was that? Graphite underneath. Interesting contrast with Lady Liberty. Yeah, definitely. Good comments for sure. I was hoping the hot pink was going to join the party. That's so funny. Hot pink in the house. Hey, you guys are awesome. It's Whistling Cowboy time. So while I'm cleaning up and getting ready, put a number in the chat from 1 to 10 for the Whistling Cowboy song. And the first number I see will be the outro music for tonight. We're going to set this aside, let it dry. We'll come back to it on another day. Thank you guys. I love how you all saw different things. I'm actually seeing, before I leave this, I'm actually seeing a person walking in the background. Does anybody see this? Where's my trace paper? Number 3 it is for the Whistling Cowboy. We'll do song number 3. I'm seeing like a figure like back here. Oh, that's okay. I don't mind if I lift it up. I'm seeing a very abstract kind of like a person back in there. Very loose. My light just turned off. My alarm said it's time for bed. Right? Do you guys see that kind of figure, kind of thing lurking back there? This is really interesting. There's been faces on here, and now I see figures. Maybe my brain's saying, you need some sleep, boy. Oh, you do? DRACs are awesome. Cool. DRAC, I'm going to find your nose on here. I'm going to find it. I'm going to look at this again tomorrow, and I'm sure I'll see it. He's walking on the huge face of my figure. Oh. He is walking on the huge face. Alright, let's give this another look. Oh. Wait, I think I see it. He's walking on the face of D-Ray's huge figure. D-Ray, I think I might see it. Let's give it a try. Grab some trace paper. I've been working on an architectural project, and I happen to have some trace paper handy. So that's perfect. Alright, let's put on some. I'm going to go back to the choir music just to wind down and chill, cool down. This is our creative cool down. So D-Ray, this is what I'm seeing. I hope this is. Let me see if we're getting your face here. Let me see. Alright, I am seeing this. Grab my Sharpie. Alright, I'm seeing an eye here. I'm seeing some kind of nose. I don't know if the nose maybe comes all the way up like this. I'm seeing a mouth kind of happening in here. Here's some kind of a chin. Here's our eye. And we got some hair for this person kind of coming like this. Let me know if that's the face that I'm seeing over here. Hey, I got it, D-Ray, awesome. See, I knew I'd see it. Sometimes you just gotta step away or think about something else and come back to it. There you go, that's so cool. I love that. You guys definitely have creative minds. If you're able to see things like that, you're seeing the world differently. You're seeing it through a creative lens, and that is just a blessing. That is magnificent. Very cool. All right, let's get to Whistling Cowboys sketchbook out. All right, so we're winding down. Creative cool down time. This is not the new one. No, this is the old one. I'm gonna have to get me another sketchbook soon, I think. Oh no, we got plenty. We got plenty. We last left our Whistling Cowboy. This is where he and Retro were. I'm seeing Venice. I'm seeing Venice in this one. I don't know if you guys can see that as well. Maybe there's a canal in Venice somewhere. That'd be awesome. Alright, so Becky said number 3 for the Whistling Cowboy song. Let's get that going. Guys, thank you for watching. Appreciate you all so much. Have a fantastic Thursday. Just keep paying it forward with positivity and creativity. That's all we can do. Just keep paying it forward. And even a small wave of hello or a smile to someone can create an amazing ripple effect. Thank you guys for watching, sharing, caring. I appreciate you all so much. I'm looking at the camera right there. See? Alright. I'm probably talking very low too. My voice is tired. Alright, so Becky said number 3. Cowboy and Retro travel the globe. They do. They need a Netflix series. So if anybody knows anybody at Netflix, we need a Netflix series called the Whistling Cowboy and Retro Travel the Globe. They can have their own travel program. Talk about cities and food and arts, of course. How cool would that be? And here he is as we listen to number 3. Thank you, Becky, for that reminder. I appreciate it. Number 3. I almost forgot the number. Here it is. Okay, number 3 is called Home on the Prairie. Home on the Prairie. Enjoy this music. Peace and live creatively, guys. Thank you so much. Oh, we're going to play with the new highlighters. Who am I kidding? This is grab and go. For this. Oh, oh, it was halfway off the screen. Hey guys, thank you for watching. I'm sorry, it looked like it was off the screen a little bit. Well, here's the final image, and just messing around with these highlighters. Have a great night, guys. Take care. Thank you for watching. Safe travels, everybody. Do you know? I think you're off traveling soon. Safe travels to you. Take care, guys. Thank you so much. Have a great night. This almost looks like a heart in the sky, doesn't it?